It gets really funny how Donald Trump seems to be playing that the elections are rigged. Of course they're rigged. He's right. But here's the bad problem. Last year he was the Democrat darling. He was against the other Republicans. Of course, the media was on his side. He didn't have to spend any money. No, he didn't have to spend a penny. Why? Because the media gave him free press whenever he wanted. When he went down to Texas to stand at the border saying he wanted to build that wall, the media was right there to record every word, put it all over the world. It was rigged. Went against Rick Perry because he sent troops a year before to the border and a year before that. The problem is Donald Trump simply took a tour. But that didn't stop him from praising the media for looking out for him. And all during the primaries. Donald had the best service he could get from the media. But I knew all that was going to change, and he had a chance to beat it. How? During the Republican convention, what he should have done was put the olive branch out. You know, being a humble, warmer, more compassionate Donald Trump. He should have brought everybody on board, tell them, look, we may have not got along during the primaries, but that's behind us now. Our main goal is for the White House. He should have been more humbling and reached out to his constituents. With that kind of warmer, gentler Trump, he would have scored far better. And then he should have done his second thing. Threw away his smartphone, or at least put it away. He's the one that brought a lot of this debacle onto himself. Instead of staying to policies and principles, he decided to go for the gutter. He decided instead of making this about the American people, he decided to make this another one of his failed reality shows. Yes, it is rigged. And he's pulling the strings to cost himself the election. So to all you out there who think this is a rigged election, you're right. But the person who's screwing everything up is Donald Trump, who should be ahead by at least 50-point spread against Hillary, who I don't approve of, is behind. I mean, she struggled to keep up with Bernie Sanders. And if it wasn't for jury rigging, she wouldn't have got that either. But it wouldn't have mattered because I look at the Electoral College as how she's going to win the big one. And right now, the only people who's really benefiting this is Gary Johnson and Jill Stein, because their numbers are going way, way up, and Donald's is coming either at even or below. So if Donald wants to blame anybody for why the conservatives are jumping ship on him, why people are not endorsing him, and why people are pulling endorsements, he should look no further than the bullseye he had planted on himself.